Something different this week, we've got a Citroen Xantia 4x4 Turbo, and it's a GT Series. Let's do it. Mike on Top Right. Hey, I'm Mike. We haven't had a GT Series in ages. I much prefer GT Series. It feels like it's a lot less pressure on the events and more about what you've got in your garage. So, it is for this Citroen Xantia, which, although it doesn't seem to be the best at anything, I think will be a useful car on some level. It's all surface tyres, four-wheel drive, and it's French. It's got a very low 0-60, the handling's not much, but it is medium. In the GT Series, you can also pick up some other cars. They're here, none of them are interesting, they're just normal cars you can pull from packs. I'm not going to cover that in this video, we're going to be looking at the finals, which is to win the Citroen Xantia. It is 25 rounds over 2 days, but for your purposes, it'll look like 1 day. Let's just dump all those cars out and we'll find some appropriate cars. Of course, we don't know what the track sets are. So we'll just dump in some performance tyre stuff and hope for the best. We'll put in a couple of standard tyre as well. Anyway, right, so there's a couple of mediums and twisty stuff. Can we get away with that? That is low, so we should be fine with that. We should be okay with this stuff, I think. Let's roll. Often in these challenges, I struggle the most with the commons and uncommons, and then of course up at the top end with the epics and legendaries it gets harder. But this has run well for me. Let's do round 2. So we're still on 2 city streets and some drags. The question is, can we get away with these things? That bobsled thing has just got no top speed and no 0-60, so it needs to go, I think. Oh wow, we've got some serious RQ available. Let's put that in then, and that'll get us some big win. We should get some big scores from that third race on the drag, half mile. And also on the first race. Good. That's 609. Right, round 3. There's a gravel and there's a city and there's an alternative mixed circuit. I'm not convinced by this group of cars. I think we probably need to even out the RQ across the board. Get some slightly better cars in. We could put those two guys in. What was it? It was a couple of off-road, wasn't it? What have we got? We've got the Mitsubishi. I never use that. It's quite light, I think. It's quite useful, but I never use it. What else have we got? There we are. That's enough for the Nissan. Okay. So that should cover us off, I think. No trouble at all. Should be an easy win for the Citroen Visa Lotus. Yeah, big points. Okay, so we're not worried about this round. This round is done. Okay, let's have a look at round 4. So now we're on 1 city streets, a car park and a load of drag stuff to get rid of the off-roaders. So we need fast stuff, basically. Something that's pretty fast. What they all do. That should work. Put the standard tyre thing on the car park and then we're covered. Okay, 87. And big 512. Right, round 5. City streets and a wet dirt and a big old drag. So city streets and a wet dirt. That'll be the wet dirt. And a drag. So we should be fine now. There we go. Right, Citroen Lotus. Great car. Really useful. Okay, big numbers. And that is 790. There's the 500 cash. Can we do that again? City streets, 2 wet city streets. Need to get rid of off-roader for a start. Probably a couple of the others, really. So we've got wet city streets and drags. We could probably try the Citroens on the city streets, of course. Let's give this a go. Okay, that's a win, and yes, 3 stars. Good. Okay, round 7. So, 2 city streets, 3 drags again. It seems to be the standard now. It's just how far can we go with these two Citroen Visas, which are performance tyre, on the wet city streets. But I think they've still got enough performance in them to get through. Yes, they have. Good. It's another round done. Round 8. This is whipping through. Alright, same thing again, really. So that van on the third race might be difficult, but certainly the second race is a good car, but it's low. So if this gets good numbers, it does. Okay, 92, 428, so they did all win. Right, this is the round for the ceramic, round 9. Rallycross, 2 city streets, wet and dry. I'm getting a bit worried about these visas, to be honest with you. But let's swap a few things out and get some better cars for this requirement. We do have plenty of RQ now, of course. I like that Mitsubishi. I really like the picture on it. It's really good. Whether the car's any good, I'm never really sure. No, that's wrong. Yeah, across there. Is that going to win? Yeah, that's fine then. Okay. My Citroen wins big points on first race. And we get 425. Okay, ceramic. Here we go. Here we go. First ceramic. Fiat, Volvo, Maserati, Ferrari, and our Ford Focus RS. Nothing good there. Okay, round 10. Here we go. 2 city in the dry and 3 drag. This is a theme for this, isn't it? 2 city, 3 drag. We've got plenty of RQ now to mess with. So, yeah, he's a city beast. We've got something... Desir. Okay, that one and that one. Then these guys should be okay. Race 5 is not particularly a drag car, but it's got a low 0-60, so it should come in easily on the short quarter mile. City Streets medium is a win, and that is a 491 win. We're getting over 400 in these wins, aren't we? Okay, what's a change then? We're going up to super rare, are we? And above. So we got those 2 guys. Put him in. Put him in. And that. So we've got 2 city, 3 drag. God, how many times are you going to say that? 2 city, 3 drag. That's the whole challenge. 2 city, 3 drag. So we'll get rid of them and we'll find something medium. He's medium. And that guy's medium. Right, so that should be fine now. Where do we put that guy? Yeah, that's not right, is it? Let's get rid of him. What have we got? The nuts. Which fast? That'll do. Right, city, city, short drags and the longer drags. Okay. Right, it's a good win. And 439. Excellent. Right, round 12. Okay, city streets, wet city streets, and the rest is twisty. Can we get away with this? I feel like we should be able to. Nothing there is particularly good in their hand. As this comes through, it does. 81. 368. Okay, right. Round 13. Okay, city streets, car park, lumber mill twisty. That is low. So we put that on there, and we'll put that on there. And we should be alright with the other 2, surely. That is one of the worst epics available, that all-surface tyre thing on race 3 and 4. Okay, there we go. 336, 500 cash. Round 14 coming next. Okay, believe it or not, we've moved on a couple of hours. The tickets have refreshed and my cars have all cooled off and we're ready to go again. This is round 14. 2 city streets and a slalom and the drags. So can we get away with what we've got? We're now messing with some pretty heavy cars. That Peugeot Flux is obviously not... Oh, it's got no top speed. Okay, so that's fine. That's a win for 14. Let's have a look at round 15. I'm not going to say it again, but it's definitely 2 city streets and 3 drags. I'm not sure we can get away with these drags anymore, though. They're getting a bit difficult, aren't they? We can give it a go. points. 280. The numbers are dropping, but we're still winning. Round 16. Okay, what are we after now? Ultra round above. Right, what have we got? Oh, we've got that guy in there. We'll have to get rid of him. In fact, let's get rid of them all and start afresh. Round this sort of region, there's some pretty good cars in this category. So we can add some of the good stuff in. We'll put him in for long drag. And then something with four-wheel drive. Oh, it's all wet. Awesome. Well, that's not helped us, has it? Can we get away with this? No, we probably need to swap out some of these cars. Get some more appropriate cars. So we got the Mazdas and the Citroens, the four-wheel drive. What else have we got? We got that guy, and we could put him in. No, him. Okay, car park, twisty, slalom. That should be fine, surely. All going against cars without four-wheel drive. Yeah, big numbers for the DS Serval. 318. Okay, round 17. We're getting through it. Right, all wet this time. Can we work with this again? Because these are all four-wheel drive cars. Let's hope so. This shouldn't be too difficult. Wow, that was quite close in the end. For such a poor car. Right, okay, this is round 18 for the carbon fibre. We've got a Rallycross Small in there and some more twisty stuff. Can we still get away with what we've got? It might be a bit dicey, but we could give it a go. It's just a couple of these drags that might be difficult. Is this going to work? It does work, this one. Quarter mile is a win. Let's have a look at this round anyway, because this is a bit dicey. DS wins against the Peugeot. Race 3 is a win for my Citroen. Good, against that Affinity. Race 4, this is the dodgy one. Oh no, it wins. Good, very good. Well done. Oh, big points as well. Okay, and race 5 is a drag. Excellent work. So that was easier than it looked. I thought I would struggle a bit with those cars. Carbon fibre though, this is a good chance here. Come on. Mazda, Ford, Chevrolet, Mitsubishi Super Rare, and a Mini Countryman Ultra Rare. Nothing of any use at all. My pack luck has been horrendous from these free packs recently. Fast, couple of wet. Can we get away with the dry stuff though? I doubt it. That doesn't look right, does it? Yeah, we could swap them. Let's see if this goes. Win for the fast circuit. It did. 259. Good. Right, we're rolling again. We've got 6 more rounds to go. This is round 20. We've got quite a lot of RQ here. We could add some better stuff in, surely. We had those 2 in. Is that better? We didn't know what the track says were, did we? So, it should be alright. That should be fine, shouldn't it? That's an off-roader on the track 3. Okay. DS wins the quarter mile. 319. Right, round 21. Getting close. What are we up to now? Epics. Ouch. Okay. I have a pretty good selection of cars for this challenge, which is pretty cool. And quite a lot of them are upgraded. Quite a lot of them are maxed. So we shouldn't have too much trouble. It should just drift through, hopefully. As long as they don't throw anything really weird at us. There is some weird stuff going on in the Nicholas collection, Challenge 8. I don't know anyone who's past level 13 at the moment, which is full of standard tyre cars in the rain that are maxed. So, yeah, good luck if you're doing Nicholas collection, Challenge 8. I think I'm done with it. I'll probably sit on the video for a few days just in case they make it easier or I pull something really useful. But even with my legendaries, I can't beat the standard tyre cars that are on Challenge 13, right, round 13 even. There we go, that's another one done. This is 23 now. Twisty, fast, G-force. We can put that on the 1 mile. I guess we have to put this DS on the G-force. Okay. Right, good. And we skip it. What do we get? 259. Yeah, so this is going much better than that Nicholas collection rubbish. Let's see what we need now. We need 1 legendary. Okay. It's a bit harsh, but I have a few, and I actually have some upgrades in some of them that are quite useful, like the Furai and that Peugeot Proxima. So what do we want to put in? Can we put both of them in? Put that in instead. Right, so we've got a speed bump and we've got a figure of 8 mixed, so we need something standard and something bumpy. Have we got that? We do have that. That's fine. We should be fine. Okay, round 1 is the figure of 8 mixed. Wicked. 381. That was a win. Good. Round 25. This is for the car. This is the final round. This has been much easier. I know it's requiring legendaries, but the opposition doesn't seem too hard. He says, looking at these are a bit better, aren't they? Move a few things around and add some better cars in, I think. We're probably going to need to put in Mazda. What else do we need? So we've got 89 RQ. We need something with handling, don't we? That'll do it. That one. Peugeot. Good. Right, so that Peugeot matches that Peugeot, and then the rest should be fine. Here we go. This is for the car. This is for the prize car. Let's see if we can get it. Car park is a win for the Mazda Furai. Race 2, my Hayabusa is just so light. That's why it wins that convincingly. Race 3, it's a slightly better version of itself, really, isn't it? 407 to 207. Proxima has got a good MRA. Yep, it's a win. And the last race, I can't remember what it was. Oh, this will be interesting. Karting, it does win. Good. Excellent. So that is a 3-star win. And we've got a prize car. There it is. Citroen Xantia 4x4 Turbo. It's an all-surface tyre, 4-wheel drive, and it's medium. And it looks pretty good. RQ95. It's not winning anything, but it is good, if you know what I mean. Let's just add it in. And then we'll go and have a look at it against the other all-surface tyre stuff. See, it's in the top 4. It's not bad positioned. Let's 1-star it, see what the numbers make. Certainly the 0 to 60 is going to really help counteract that low handling number. Being medium is also an aid to its usefulness. 2.490. Top speed 113, which is okay. If it's going around corners a lot, that's fine. It looks like a pretty good car. Pretty pleased to get it. Pretty easy for my garage to get it. Very happy. Let me know in the comments below if you've managed to get to the end of this challenge, if you prefer the GT series to the Tri series, and if you're generally happy in life, all that kind of stuff. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching this video. This video is now over, so you should get yourself out of here. We are done.